Good morning, S2. Okay, so obviously I've had a look at a lot of the work that I've been sent in. A lot of people have been struggling, okay, with the mixed tutorial. Obviously this is stuff I covered in class. I bet a few of you are wishing you'd actually paid a wee bit more attention rather than messing about. But here goes. When we look at a question, okay, it says a train is accelerating at a rate of. Now as soon as I see meters per second squared, I know that's my acceleration. Okay, so I write A equals 1.2 m slash s squared. So I've got to look for the ms to the power of 2. Okay, down here you can see it's just m slash s, so they must be speeds. If it's got the squared, like it does up here, then that must be the acceleration. Okay, now the next one is u, which is, remember, my starting speed. So if I've gone from 5 meters per second, that must be u. So 5 meters per second. The next one is v, which is my final speed. Okay, so that's with speed I've ended up at, which is 16.4 meters per second. The thing I want to work out, because it says how long, is the other option, which is time, which is equal to my question mark. The last day in class I gave you all 4 of the equations, so it should be t equals v take u all over a. Okay, so if I fill that in, my v is 16.4 minus 5, and all of that is to then be divided by 1.2, which equals, okay, so just do it in my calculator. So calculator, oh sorry, it's my daughter's phone. Calculator. So I'll just do 16.4 take away 5 equals divided by 1.2. And it tells me the answer is 9.5. Because it's time, that would be seconds. Okay, so that's the first one. If we look at the next question, a boy is cycling on the flat road with a speed of 12 meters per second. So that's what speed he started at. Okay, so that would be my u equals 12 meters per second. When he stops pedalling, he decelerates. Now see, as soon as we see the word decelerates, remember that means this 0.4 is actually going to be negative 0.4 ms squared. How long does he take to stop? Now, because it says it stops, what's his final speed? Well, that would be v equals 0 meters per second. So again, we want to work out the time. So t equals v take u over a. So again, it's important to put these in the right place. So it's 0 take away 12, which I know is going to give me a negative number, but that's okay because I'm dividing it by also a negative number. So when I do it, it's going to be 0 take away 12 divided by 0.4 negative equals 30 seconds. Okay, now obviously I've wrote these two ones out so you could actually see me highlight the correct numbers and hopefully point out a few things. If you see decelerate, it must be a minus. Also, to make sure you pick out the right ones, if it's just m slash s, they are speeds. If it's m slash s squared, then that must be an acceleration. Okay, now I'll do question 3. I've not copied it all the way out, but I'll read it. It says, a train travelling at 54, so if that's what it's travelling at, that must be u. So that's 54 kilometres per hour. Increases its speed to 72, so v is 72 kilometres per hour in a time of 20 seconds. So t equals 20 seconds. Calculate the acceleration. So that's a equals question mark. So again, last day in class you were given the equation a equals v take u over t, which would then be 72 minus 54, all that divided by 20. So again, 72 take away 54 equals divided by 20. So it tells me it's 0.9. So what were my units for speed? Well, that was kilometres per hour. And then the time was per second. Okay? So again, just a reminder, the three equations, if you want to find out the acceleration, it's v take u over t. Put it in a bracket or press equals after you do the v take away u. Or we've got t equals v take u over a. Again, if you're using a scientific calculator, put it in brackets or just press equals before you divide. V is equal to u plus at. So again, we do the a times the t, then we press equals, then you add on u. And finally, u equals v take away a times t. So same again. You've all done BODMAS, you should all be able to do that. Okay guys, hopefully that's made the mixed tutorial a bit easier. You should hopefully be able to do the other 3 questions, 4, 5 and 6, all on your own. Okay, thanks a lot, bye.